They're coming for you, Sharon!
They don't want me. They want.
What's up?
This is the moment a 4-decade-old mystery was finally solved.
We're here for you, ma'am. We're waiting on the detective to get here, but we have, with all the information that we do have, you have a warrant for arrest.
It was caught on police body camera at Florida's biggest retirement community, the Villages.
They have to be.
Ma'am, we're not.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
Turns out the woman known to her neighbors as Sharon Neely is actually Deborah Newton. And she's wanted for allegedly kidnapping her own daughter, Michelle, way back in 1983.
I feel like it's kind of an emotional roller coaster.
We made contact with Michelle, now a 46-year-old adult who's beginning to come to terms with the fact that she grew up on the run.
There's been places where I knew that there was something wrong. When you go back to getting identity or papers or a driver's license, I have known for a long time that something was not right, but I've never really had answers to that story.
Police told Michelle when she was just 3, her mother, Deborah, told her then-husband, Joe, that she was taking Michelle to Georgia, where she'd gotten a new job. But Joe eventually discovered the two had vanished. At one point, Deborah was listed on the FBI's top 8 most wanted parental kidnapping fugitives. WLKY News in Louisville, Kentucky sat down with Michelle and her father, Joe, remembering the moment he saw his daughter for the first time in 42 years.
I wouldn't trade that moment for anything. It was
No.
just like I seen her when she was first born. It was like an angel.
This is an answer to a question I've probably been asking for 35 years at this point.
The big break in the case came a year ago when the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children posted an age progression photo of what Michelle may look like now.
Age enhancement is really gotten super good. And in this case, you have a picture of what a 3-year-old looks today. And in this case, it clearly helped.
A tipster allegedly recognized her and called in anonymously. Police were then able to locate Michelle, telling her, "You're not who you think you are. You're a missing person."
It really goes to show how important it is to get the public's help. 40 some odd years later is pretty unusual, but it is something that happens, and when you follow leads and you put cases back out to the public, sometimes you get success.
I think we've all had points in our life where we've even made a choice or made a decision that, especially when you're 21, 22, and you don't feel like you have any resources or anyone to go to help you out of that. And I think she really tried to do the best she could with the choice that she made.
Newton was arraigned 2 weeks ago on felony charges. The newly reunited father and daughter looked on as Newton pled not guilty.
My dad did not deserve this. My dad was not abusive. He was not a bad person. I have spoken with my mother quite a bit. We are working through things with ourselves. She has admitted that as well.
The story transforming from one of a missing daughter to a family reunited.
These people have been looking for me and crying and not knowing if my mom and I were even alive or dead. You think about prom and graduation and college and all these moments that you have.
Surprisingly, Michelle says she doesn't hold any resentment towards her mother.
I think there's a lot of healing that's got to happen between my mom and I. And she has an opportunity to connect with family that's missed her more than she realizes. I feel like the relationship with my side of the family that I found is just the most beautiful gift. And I am ecstatic to throw myself into it and just get to know everyone.
Deborah Newton's next hearing is scheduled for January.